afternoon, actually. I'm just really getting up. I had a really bad toothache, so I thought I wasn't going to make it this afternoon. But I'm going to do this really quick because I did, set this whole thing up. I just didn't know that I was going to get a toothache. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a overall general reading right now, just from the ancestors. Anyone who has signed up for this reading, this message will be for you. And it's just going to be a message from those who have passed on. And then I'll pull a card or two from perhaps somebody who has become distant, not necessarily deceased. So I'm using the Angels and Ancestors decks, and then I'm going to use the Ancestors Speaks deck, which is my own self-created deck. Whoa, they're jumping out. Okay, so we have the Peacekeeper. Let go of the need to be right. Okay. Let's see what else they want to say. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. And one more. Water guardian, connect with your emotions. Okay, so that's a pretty simple, straightforward message from the ancestors. Let me just take a deeper look. Bottom of the deck, energy is the sun, which means to enjoy success and happiness. So I'm assuming that these three cards, once they are balanced out in your life, you will find success and happiness. And I'm also getting that the summertime, this summer solstice, will be very important for you, and this ancestor wants you to know that. I have a little sleeping boy in the background. Please ignore the legs. So first we have Peacekeeper. I don't know, I'm feeling that there may be possible confrontations on the horizon. Maybe you're already in the midst of something where you're feeling combative energy. Spirit ancestors are saying, let go of the need to be right if you want to keep the peace. You have to be open to the possibility that you are not right, that you have to be able to see everything from both perspectives, but also at the same time, do not lose your own strength and conviction in what you know to be true at the same time, just to keep the peace, okay? And that's what I'm getting from the Peacekeeper. We have the Great Teacher. Learn from spiritual experiences. First, I'm getting that you're going through a lot of things in your life right now that are happening to teach you. They're happening as lessons. Don't see them as such terrible times in your life, like, oh, I'm going into the deep pits of hitting rock bottom. See each experience as something that is teaching you, that's leveling you up for the next level. And they won't repeat if you're learning a lesson. If you feel like you're going through the same thing over and over and over and over again, it's because Spirit is saying you're not learning from it. When the situation occurs, you're pretty much drowning in it. And what they want you to do is realize that these are spiritual experiences, a lot of these incidents and people you're meeting. And instead of sulking, learn. Look from another perspective. See how he's letting loose this bird? I also see it as a higher perspective. Go up, look down, and see things from another perspective. Alright? I also see it as him sending just hope and faith to God, knowing he's being guided, that everything that's occurring is for his betterment, and just showing that he still holds faith. genderless, but I'm saying he because of the drum. Okay. And lastly, from your ancestor, we have Water Guardian. Connect with your emotions. Something going on where you are not allowing yourself to completely... Oh, that's terrible. That was not supposed to happen. Sorry, guys. I didn't shut off my AOL is open. That is so tacky. I hate when that happens. Those notifications. Okay, anyway. They're saying you're not harnessing your emotions. You're not allowing yourself to feel disappointment, sadness, anger even. If you are, you're like experiencing it internally and you need to find a way to release it. Maybe sit out in nature, cry, scream, yell into your pillow, go to a boxing ring, punch a bag. But if you don't allow your emotions to freely be expressed and be released, it's gonna come out like a tsunami to whoever gets in your way, okay, at the wrong time. So you want to find a way to channel these emotions into a healthier form of release, okay? And you have a guardian that is working with you in helping you to get a better hold of your emotions and how you can express them. Okay, let me see. Personalized messages from the ancestors, from my Ancestor Speaks deck. I'm so sorry I'm low energy today, people. My tooth is really giving me a problem back here. I'm just trying to get through this for you guys. Take 3 cards. So the first card says, honesty is such a lonely word, and only what I need from you. The ancestors say, first be true to yourself, then it'll be easy to stand in your truth. So again, it has to do with how you really feel. Be honest with how you feel. Don't try to sugarcoat anything. Be real. If you can't be real with yourself about how you really feel, you're never going to be able to stand in your truth and let others, make others understand how you feel and where you're coming from. Your career choices being fully supported, keep going. Your ancestors say that you're doing exactly what you're meant to do. So if you were having any worries about the career path you're on, the ancestors are coming through right now to let you know you're good. Okay? This is a Malenke song that is thanking God for the gift known as the jelly or the griot that hold on to stories for many families. Has been a tradition for centuries. Anyway, the ancestors say to remember the lessons and blessings, for you must teach the history. So as you can see from the other card where it spoke of your where is it? The great teacher. You have to learn from these experiences you're going through, because through you can change generational curses. You can pass these things down to other generations within your family and cause a huge change and shift in the energy that followed the family, possibly for lifetimes, okay? Or centuries even. So now I want to do a few channeled messages for those of you who booked this reading specifically to hear from loved ones you have not seen or heard from in a long time. Peppermint tea makes you feel a little better. Okay, I'm gonna get some quick messages from these people. I don't know if I feel up to singing, but I'm getting called for some song messages from them. They got some things they want to say. See, I don't want to pull out my love and romance cards and then this is a friend or someone you haven't seen in a long time, a family member, and you get the wrong message. But some of these I'm picking up are going to be exes that you haven't seen in a long time. So that's what I'm going to channel. Or maybe someone you was in a relationship. I don't feel that a billion people are going to see this. For some reason, the energy in the room right now is very, it's light. I don't feel like a whole lot of energy on my back. They're taking it really easy today, I guess because they know my tooth is killing me. So I think I'm reading for, you know, a small group right now, if not just myself. Okay. Okay, talk to me. First off, can I get an idea of who this is coming through? I'm sorry you can't see me shuffling because Facebook Live, it cuts us off like half. You only see part of our, like from the shoulders up, unless you move really far back. Okay, I think I got enough cards. So what do we have here? Let me lay this out so I can see this whole story. What's going on with you and this person? Okay. Now, if this is for anyone other than me, this is deep because it's really looking like my story. Okay, so first we have the Lovers in reverse, meaning it's like a soulmate relationship you thought you were getting into, and the feelings just weren't balanced. You possibly loved the person more than they were loving you, or maybe you both equally loved each other, but you were able to express it more so than this other person. Little do you know, there was someone on the side offering your person, it's a younger person, someone younger than you, came forward and offered your person what appeared to be a better life. Come with me. I'll make you rich. You will have stability. You will have money. And this dumb King of Swords went. See, he's reversed. He said, oh, that's what I want. That's what I need. Very cold in how he did it. Just walked off, just left you. Maybe you guys just faded out of contact. But what he thought was going to be all great was this instead. Pretty much seduced into a life that he thought was going to be wish fulfillment, but it turned out to be the devil in disguise she was. Alright. However, somehow, someway, this king is turning things around. He's cutting through bullshit. Seeing things for what they really are. He's starting to feel he's coming closer to regaining his crown, to reclaiming that crown. However, he had a lot of fighting to do to get there, and feels like it's not done. He feels like he's going to be constantly fighting this energy, this devil energy that's trying to hold him back, but they've given up. See, they're walking off. He ain't playing. He's still making sure. Don't try to come back this way. Alright? And he's finally reclaiming his throne as the King of Cups. Someone who is able to express his emotions and not just run away when things get heavy. Someone who can actually be an open book of feelings and not hiding his true intent. And he comes with love and blessings and stability. And so I don't know if this person has returned to your life recently or just returned to your thoughts, but yeah, And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. So this person is going to reach out. See the hand reaching out there? They're going to reach out and they're going to try to communicate with you in some way. But right now, let's go to my channeled messages and see what they have to say. I'm gonna pull 3 cards, but it's on their higher self and spirit as to how many really fall out. So let's see. I get 3 cards of what this King of Cups wants to express. I'll take these. Okay, so the first message from this lost loved one, and I'm saying King of Cups, but that just means a masculine energy. So it could be a female with a very aggressive masculine energy, okay? Whatever your preference is, you'll know who it is. Their first message is, will you still love me tomorrow? So they feel like maybe your feelings for them will be just flingy or for fun, and that after the initial passion and sparks and you get to know them, that you possibly won't feel the same. What happened between us? They're still trying to figure out what exactly caused this long period of distance, okay? I miss you. So they do think about you. However, they feel hurt by you in some way. So they're saying, don't even think about reaching out to me. And they possibly don't mean that. It could just be a defense mechanism. Maybe they feel like you don't miss them. They feel like you don't really love them because you're not reaching out. So now they're going to say, don't even think about it. Okay? Even though they miss you. Because they feel you're too good for them. They're looking at the things you're doing. Maybe they're watching you on social media. And they just feel like they're not worthy. So, in the bottom of the deck energy, yeah, so they really don't mean that you light up my life. So what they really want from you is for some kind of reassurance that you love them enough that no matter what, you will not leave them out high and dry. They're feeling insecure right now, coming out of whatever they're coming out of, and they need some kind of assurance from you that you're gonna stay by them, that you're not gonna run off if things get tough, if they expose their inner deep feelings to you, you're not going to flip on them. And as a defense from if that could possibly happen, they'd rather push you away. So if you're feeling as if this person's energy is like kind of cold towards you, it's a defense mechanism. You can either try your best to ignore it and continue to reach out, or you can fall back and let them work through the healing process that they're going through. Either way, eventually they're going to reach out. So sometimes it's best just to fall back. Now let's see what songs they want to sing to you, what songs inspire them or make them think of you, or they want you to hear that'll make you think of them. Okay, I'll take those. And I'll take that. So we have for a minute I was like, what song is this? Oh boy, I love you so. I can't find enough ways to let you know, but you can't be sure I'm yours for always. Alright. So even though it says, oh boy, you know, it's genderless. The person pretty much feels like they love you so much they just can't find enough ways to let you know, but they do feel like they're going to be yours for always, no matter what. On a perfect day, I know that I can count on you. When that's not possible, tell me, can you weather a storm? 'Cause I need somebody who can stand by me. So this person's insecure. They feel like When things are going good, people are always by their sides, and that includes friends and family. But when things go bad, people tend to run and leave them alone and by themselves. And they want to just make sure when things get bad, are you going to run too? So they're a little bit guarded as well. No matter what people say, we got it going on. Who cares about what they think? We are the number one. So this person did have to do a lot of fighting. People had a lot of shit to say about y'all two being together or trying to be together or their feelings for you. And they have reached a point where they don't care what people have to say. They see what you got going on. They know what they got going on, and they know that together that would be the bomb. So they are at a point where they don't care what people think. They feel like together y'all will be number one. So I don't know why they feel like, don't even think about calling me. They must feel like just not worthy and not ready to have any type of conversation just yet. Yeah, because here it says, you're the one that I love. You're the one I love. Ooh, 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 honey. So you're the one that they love, but they're getting their ish together right now, and they don't feel ready. Yeah, because they are like really fiending to be with you, to the point where the bottom of the deck song energy is them trying to tell themselves kind of to calm down and chill. Boy, boy, crazy boy, get cool, boy. Got a rocket in your pocket. Step off the juice, boy. Go, cat, go, but not like a yo-yo schoolboy. Just play it cool, boy. Real cool. I love that song. That's from West Side Story. Yeah, so pretty much they're feeling like they want to just come running and rushing towards you, but they're trying to tell themselves to chill because they're not too sure about where your heart is or how you feel about them, and they want some kind of sign, some reassurance that, they're not making the wrong choice. Now it's up to you if you want to do that, or you could just sit back and chill. There's no, Spirit's not giving me any sign of like, you need to reach out to this person. What Spirit is telling me is go with what you feel. Either way, they are going to come towards you because that's what Spirit is guiding them to do. So my advice to you is to continue to do you, continue to love yourself, continue to focus on what you got going on, and they'll be back. Thank you for joining me today. If you want a personal reading with me, please DM me. I will give you my prices. They're very reasonable. I do audio recorded readings, video recorded readings, or I type them up. But that's going to cost a little more because I have to use a lot of work with my little hands there. But other than that, I also sell homemade oracle cards like the ones you saw. They come in these pretty little bags, have my personal drawings on them, crystals and copper infused, and they are blessed and cleansed before I send them out. And you can also order crystals through me as well. This is an angel aura quartz. If you would like some opalite, inbox me. I will give you the link. Some citron attracts money. So yeah, if you're interested in anything I got going on, go to steamholisticarts.com. The website's being currently updated. However, that's where all my info will be at. If you want to join my mailing list, DM me your email and I will add it to my listing. Peace and blessings, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.